Typically, there are two ways in which people heal. The first way is they identify as a thought the emotions of the old story. So they're someone who embraces the old story and therefore identifies as the person who has that story. And their goal is to shift from a person who has that story to shifting into a new person who has a different story. All right. And so they go through the process of feeling their emotions, processing them, and reframing those thoughts and those beliefs to create new ones. And then there's a second approach, which is where a person will operate as the awareness, their true self, who we all truly are, which is awareness, the observer. And they understand that their thoughts and emotions are simply just experiences and none of it is who they are. And they accept it for what it is and allow it to pass through because they know that that is not who they are. Both of these approaches can be used interchangeably or they can be used one over the other. It depends on what your own beliefs are about your healing process. But they also both contribute to manifestation just in different ways. I personally believe, especially with my clients, I use discernment when it comes to figuring out where that person is and what their soul needs at that moment. But both approaches are very effective when it comes to manifestation and ultimately just shifting your identity. The method itself does not really matter, but if you're more of a spiritual person, okay, you're more in tune, I would encourage you to use the second option. Whereas if you're just somebody who is trying to switch your limiting beliefs and reframe them to be more positive and ultimately shift your identity, I would use the first version.